What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Moe Ninja Girls. We're continuing where we left off. We're still on Season 7. We're moving into Chapter 8 now. I did look it up and I saw that there were 10 chapters in this, so I did confirm that there's 10. Because that's what I was thinking at first. So we're getting close to the end. But I saw that this next chapter is going to be pretty long. I think it's another 12, 13 part chapter, so I wonder if now the chapters are going to start getting longer again. Which is going to be annoying because I don't have too many tickets left, but oh well. Anyway, let's get into it. Chapter 8, The Empress. Alright, let's do it. Oh yeah. So Sai ended up going crazy in the last one, and then they ran into this weird room. Anyway, what are you kids doing over there? Just when I finally feel a bit of relief at stopping Sai, a strange man's voice echoes in the room. Your clothes. You're one of the Crow. But why is the Crow here inside the building in Obnubi? Oh yeah, that's what we were trying to figure out last time. Yeah, I was saying that Obnubi is starting to seem even more, like, more and more suspicious every day. Like, as the story goes along, they just seem more and more shady. So, anyway. In the blink of an eye, we're surrounded by 4 Crow ninjas. But this is what I've been waiting for. I've been waiting to meet you, Crow Ninja. I've been wanting to meet you, Crow Ninjas. Oni-chan. It'll be alright, leave it to me. I push Sai behind me as I draw the Kamui and level the tip at the Crow Ninja's throat. Who are you guys? What did you do with our friends? Nobody's going to answer you if you don't ask nicely, but I'll have to ask you to disappear since you've seen us. Oh, favors ring, strength you shall bring. The air shakes as the words leave his lips. The rings on their hands have unleashed their power. Flame Jutsu. A giant pillar of fire erupts from the ring and surrounds us. Oni, I move towards the heat shielding side of my body. From the power level alone, I'd think it was a top class ninjutsu. Is that ring increasing his powers that much? You. Beside me, Lily takes her spear from the shadows and charges forward. Water jutsu. But one of the other men used a water ninjutsu to block her attack before she can land any hits. A pressurized jet of water so powerful it could cut rock almost rips Lily in half. Then I'll go through the shadows. Lily redirects the water with the tip of her spear and shifts into a ready stance for casting. Ninjutsu, Phantom Flip. You wish, Earth Jutsu. Damn. Yeah, okay, 12 parts, yeah. That's what I thought. The asphalt beneath Lily's feet suddenly turns to tar. Damn. The tar reaches out and wraps itself around Lily's wrists and ankles, pulling her spread-eagled and hardening again. Bastards! How did you gain such control over Earth? Lily! Enju rushes to rescue Lily from her bonds. Wind Jutsu. Enju's caught off guard by the massive rush of wind that hits her, throwing her bodily into the wall with a loud crack. Ugh. Enju! Enju? That's Enju? Excellent, let's take her with us. The man from the Crow reaches a hand towards Enju. It looks like she's unconscious from the crash into the wall from that wind jutsu. Wait. Once I slip into the shadows and break free. Hold on, you better be staying still, lovely. You don't want my hand to slip now, do you? Why do they always insinuate, like, molesting these girls? Like, it happened with Rika, and now he's insinuating that they're gonna do it to Lily, too. So these Crow ninjas are pretty much creeps. Alright. The man rests the blade of a dagger. Oh, okay, never mind. So he's talking about slicing her throat. Never mind then. Okay. The man rests the blade of a dagger against Enju's pale throat and looks meaningfully at Lily before she can slip into the shadows. You bastard! The flames on my feet roar threateningly as I move to rush forward. Oh dear, the minute you move, the brat behind you is toast. Gert, you filthy! Enju stirs but doesn't regain consciousness. Don't. If I don't do something, it's going to happen again, right in front of my eyes. Touch my friend. Don't touch Enju, you stinking roaches. What? The Kamui's blade glows with a pale light in response to my yell. Oh shit. So he can control the Kamui without the Izumo now. That's cool. The flames around me vanish the second they come into contact with the light. Holy shit. Alright. The Kamui. I'm probably the most shocked person in the room. What was that power? Damn it, who cares? I have work to do. Okay. Sai, go and get Enju. Okay. While you do that, I'll take care of him. Not gonna happen. Oof. One of the ninjas takes advantage of my momentary distraction and lands a kick straight to my gut. Mitsuge. Damn it. Ninjutsu, Phantom Grace. Lily melts into the shadows, but then suddenly reappears behind me. God. Lily tries to catch me, but we just end up being thrown backwards together. I move to shield her from the impact, but we both end up crashing into the wall and falling to the floor. I can't believe you vanquished my flames, but still, it wasn't enough. God. Take the Thunder Girl. Got it. No. Sai reaches Enju first and throws herself on top of her body, trying to hide her from the crow ninjas. What do we do about the little one? She's no good to us, just kill her. Uh-oh. Sai, take Enju and run. Think, Mitsuge, what can I do right now? I wish I was strong enough to protect them. What's going on? The atmosphere in the room changes immediately at the sound of the smooth voice. Is it Enju's grandfather? I feel a massive presence pressing in on me from all sides, just like I did when I saw the nine-tailed fox. My breath hitches and I struggle to breathe. I feel as though I'm trapped at the bottom of a deep ocean. Everyone else in the room gasps and stops still. Footsteps slowly approach from within the darkness from the back of the room, and a woman appears. Oh. Oh, is this... What's her name? We haven't met her in the story yet, but I've seen her doing some ninja fights, so... Okay. Let's see, what kind of voice can I give her? Okay. Let's see, What a ruckus. Keep it down. Ah, we're very sorry. Who the heck is that? That's... Lady Xena. How? The crow ninjas all fall to the ground and kneel like service before the woman named Xena. Okay, so her name is Xena. Okay. Intriguing. Is she their leader? You willed the Kamui. She looks at me coldly. Being the subject of that gaze alone makes my heart freeze over with fear. I've never seen eyes that cold. She looks at me as though I'm merely a bug she hasn't deigned to crush yet. Impossible. That's... You know her? That's the Empress, Lady Xena. She's the second strongest in Obnubi after the Tycoon. The second strongest in Obnubi? Hang on a minute, that can't be right. If she's Obnubi boss number 2, why are the crow deferring to her? Exactly. See, they still aren't explaining anything. Aren't the crow working against Obnubi? So it's becoming more and more clear that these guys are really shady. The Empress loses interest in me and moves her gaze to where Enju is lying. Lady Xena, this girl is Fall back. I won't allow you to move without my permission. Yes, my lady. The command sounds harsh and clipped on her tongue. Then the Empress once again moves towards Enju, who's still unconscious. Stay away. You're... What? I said stay away. I'm not scared of you. If you're not beating Sai, you aren't passing by. Wow. Sai... She looks away from Sai and Enju, then reaches for me and Lily. Sai grabs Enju tightly to protect her. What? Sai floats into the air with Enju still in her arms. What's going on? Sai, Enju! But before I can process what's going on, I feel my own feet gently leave the floor. Lily is floating beside me too. My entire body begins to float in midair as though held up by an unseen power. We apologize for our insolence to Lady Enju. I believe we're finished here. Okay. And with that, the Empress turns on her heel and leaves. The crow and ninjas file out after her. Wait! I reach towards the Empress, but it's like there's an invisible wall blocking my way. The four of us are carried towards the door as if we were placed on an invisible plate or something. Damn it, what on earth is going on? I reach out only to hit the invisible force field again. It's like we've been put in an invisible box of some kind. Is that what's keeping us in the air? This must be Lady Zena's ninjutsu. We won't be able to break it. Goodness, let us out of here! Up, down, left, right, front, behind. Force fields surround us in every direction. I focus my ninja power in my fists and punch the force field over and over, but it doesn't even give an inch. Out. The Empress looks at us over her shoulder and flicks her fingers in our direction. The invisible floating box around us leaps forward through the air at her gesture. Powerless to do anything, we can only watch as we're pushed farther and farther away. What the heck? Let go of us! Who are you guys? What are you trying to do? Lady Zena, I'm very sorry. We left witnesses. It's fine. The time is ripe. There's no reason for us to remain here now. We leave Obnubi today. What do you mean? Answer me. Stay quiet and you won't be hurt any more than you already are. For now, at least. The woman ignores my question and leaves with her minions. The invisible box leaves the room and enters the hallway, taking us with it. The bottom suddenly drops out, and we tumble to the ground. Ow! Ugh. Damn it all. Hey! I turn around just in time to see the door slam shut, despite nobody moving to close it. Wait, I still need answers from you all. I reach out, but the door is already completely closed. I try to wrench it open, but it's locked, and hacking at it with Kamui doesn't even leave a scratch. Mitsuge, calm down. Ugh. I bang my hands on the door and roar with rage. We need to focus on getting away from here for now. Everybody is hurt. Besides, who knows if we can truly trust Lady Zena when she says she won't harm anyone anymore. Her words snap me out of my anger-induced daze, and I quickly look for Enju and Sai. I'm alright, but Enju's still... Enju, are you alright? I shake her shoulders, but she doesn't respond. She's completely limp, and she doesn't look like she knows what's going on. It must be the after effects of that jutsu. We shouldn't move her. We should take her somewhere she can lie down. Yeah, where should we... that room her mother... like she showed you. Ah, maybe her mom's workroom? Yeah, there you go. Enju's mother's room? Where's that? You don't know? I know how to get there at least. Alright. I'll carry Enju. That's probably an Enju choice. And Sai is obviously a neutral choice, so yeah, we'll do this one. I'll lead the way.
great.
Lily looks at me and nods and looks at Enju.
Here, Enju, you're going to have to let us carry you.
Lily checks Enju over quickly and then hefts her onto her back. But as soon as she stands up, a grimace faintly crosses her face. Hang on.
What? We don't have time for this.
Hey Lily, is your foot hurt?
Why would you think that?
Your ankles were tied up by the earth jutsu, right? Did you twist one when you slipped into the shadows to escape?
What? Lily, y'all hurt?
Lily stays silent, but the painful grimace on her face is answer enough. She's not denying it, so it must be true. Don't push yourself, I'll carry her. Lily's eyes widen at my offer, then she suddenly smiles and shakes her head.
Well, I can't argue with your assessment. I was in a rush to use my jutsu and perhaps sprained my ankle in the process due to that. It hurts when I put pressure on it. But it was my own fault for being too weak. You shouldn't worry about me.
That's not the point. Lily's smile is wry as she repositions Enju on her back, then gives a small shrug of her shoulders.
Still, I'm older. I'm not supposed to ask my Kohai for help. I'm Enju's bodyguard, and she thinks of me like an older sister. I want to carry my precious little sister by myself.
Oh. I can't think of a good reply for that, and it's not my place to.
But thank you for your concern.
Yeah. Later, we arrive safely at Enju's mother's workroom. The crow didn't even try to follow us. We lay Enju down on the bed in the room.
Mitsuge.
I'm here, it's alright. I pat her hair softly, trying to soothe her as she sleeps. Lily taps me on the shoulder, a solemn expression on her face.
Mitsuge, can we talk?
What's up?
Not here. Come with me.
Sure, but what about? I glance at Enju sleeping prone on the bed. Enju moans weakly. I never imagined her being capable of making a noise like that. Enju's hurt badly. She's unconscious and has been for a while. What if she wakes up and I'm not there? How would she feel?
Mitsuge, I know how you feel, but...
Can't we talk here? Can't we talk here? I glance at Enju, but Lily shakes her head. She leans close and whispers into my ear so that only I can hear her.
I don't want Enju to hear this. It needs to stay between us.
Alright. Enju, I'll be right back. Sai, can you watch over her? We leave Enju with Sai and step outside of the room. As soon as the door closes, I turn to face Lily, leaning my back against it. So, what did you want to talk about?
I thought I'd answer some of your questions about the Empress, Lady Xena.
The Empress, the woman controlling the crow.
She's the second in command in Obnubi. Her words carry almost equal weight with those of the Tycoon.
So she's pretty high up.
Yes, but she's secretive, and she doesn't normally appear in front of others. Even within Obnubi, she normally only meets with the board of directors and other high-level persons. Grunts like me see her very rarely. Today was the first time I've ever actually met her as well.
What the? How does a secretive person like that end up on the company's board of directors?
Lady Xena is an intellectual genius, and she boasts excellent ninjutsu and divination skills.
Intriguing.
She apparently uses those gifts to run the Ninja Tool Research and Development Department. I'm a combat specialist, so I don't know much about our research department, but I do know that most of our research is spearheaded by her ideas. And I also know that every department led by the Empress follows a chain of command completely independent of the Tycoon. Operations departments like us occasionally receive orders directly from her too. For instance, Lady Xena is the one who ordered Tenge to protect Enju.
What?
I couldn't tell you before, but I was given the same orders as a successor to Tenge. We are ninjas who have been tasked with a mission to protect Enju, and that is why we transferred into Misaki School.
Why is she going so far to protect Enju? Because she's the tycoon's daughter? Lily shakes her head in response to my question.
Partly, but not just because of that. We protect Enju because she has the art of thunder.
Huh. The old hag said before that ninjas who can use thunder are really rare. But still, it seems a little extreme.
They're not just really rare. Currently, there are only 2 ninjas with the art of thunder in the whole world.
Holy shit. Okay. Just 2 in the whole world?
Yes, they're chosen ones, and they need to have a certain strength of character to wield the gift. Thunder is hereditary only in the Saionji family, and it's what sets them apart. Currently, Enju and the Tycoon are the only 2 people in the world who can wield the art of thunder.
Wait. If it's hereditary to Saionjis, then what about Enju's parents?
Her father married into the family. He doesn't have Saionji blood. Enju's mother was born without the power.
So it skipped a generation then. Okay. She was born without the power?
Yes, that's probably why she was more active in the R&D department than the operations units.
Okay, Enju said that as well. Enju's mom was focused on discovering a way to extract latent ninja power. If she was born without her family's gift, well, her research topic makes a lot of sense now. She was most likely searching for a way to unleash the latent thunder powers in her own blood. Oh. Okay, so all of that explains a bit about the Tycoon and the Empress. Lily's explanation has connected a lot of dots for me. But she hasn't told me what I want to know the most. But the Empress is one of the top brass at Obnubi, right? What's she got to do with the Crow? It looks to me like she was their boss.
I have no idea. They could have been Obnubi ninjas, but there is no team that I know of called the Crow.
And thus the mystery thickens. Well, the Empress is definitely involved with them somehow, though. Let me enlighten you. Lily and I whip around to face the owner of the voice. Standing before us is the Tycoon. It seems my Enju's not with you. That's definitely a Tycoon standing not too far away. But something about him seems off. I look more closely and realize that he's not completely solid. It's an image, like a mirage. Like an astral projection?
Sir, how?
It's an applied lighting technique. I can project my image by bending light and making my voice heard by vibrating the molecules in the air. The real me is still in the room where we spoke earlier. I didn't know you could do that. However, it requires a great deal of power and concentration to maintain. Mitsuge and Lily, I will wait for you here. Come to me. I shall tell you all I know. And with that, his image disappears.
Mitsuge.
Yeah, we have to tell Enju first. We look at each other and nod. I open the door behind me. Challenger checkpoint. It's probably Seoul. Another? Didn't we do this in the last video too? Yeah. Well, shit, that's annoying. Okay. Whatever. Alright, move on. Chapter 8.
Oh.
What? I immediately turn back around and try to forget the smooth expanses of skin I've just witnessed. I guess she's awake now, which is good, but why is she getting undressed?
Huh? It's not coming off.
Yeah. Whoa, don't you realize what I see if you raise your leg like that? Your thighs, Enju, just under the hem of your dress. I will see your thighs to a very sensitive extent. Do it again, say yeah again, and kick up your legs so I can see.
Enju, that is very unladylike. We have Mitsuge here with us, a hentai.
Not you too, Lily.
Why is Mitsuge here?
That doesn't matter right now. You can stop undressing yourself now that you know I'm here. She makes an "oh, you're right" face as I glance over my shoulder and puts on her clothes. Good grief, why in the world were you getting undressed?
Well, they're dirty, so I thought I could change into my pajamas.
Enju's voice is slow and unsteady, nothing like her usual vibrant tones. Why pajamas? Wait, does she think she's in her own bedroom?
More importantly, Mitsuge, did you just...
Nope, I didn't look.
Mitsuge, answering a question before it's even fully formed is as good as confessing your guilt.
Really? I didn't look.
Mitsuge, this is getting hard to watch.
I promise to all that is good that I didn't look. You don't have any proof that I was looking. I wish I'd seen a little more. Okay. So I think the promise that he didn't look is probably... I assume that's the Enju choice. So any proof... Is it... I'm assuming this is the Lily one, so we're gonna try it. I'm innocent, you have no proof. Oh, I'm sure that Enju's white panties would have been fully visible from where you are. Except I wasn't looking, and weren't they black? Oh, crap.
He confesses.
You tricked me, that was a leading question.
You're really silly, hentai.
Enju? Normally Enju would have shocked me by now, instead she's settling for a half-hearted scolding. Hey, are you alright? Enju collapses back under the bed, completely drained. Enju!
We won't be able to take her with us like this. Mitsuge, you and I should visit the Tycoon. Sai, can you watch over Enju for us? Of course!
We're going to be in the room where we first met the Tycoon. Come and get us if anything happens. Do you remember the way?
Yep, I remember.
Enju, I hope you'll be a bit more back to normal after some rest.
Okay then, let's go.
I've been waiting for you, Mitsuge and Lily. The Tycoon greets us sadly, his brows knitted with displeasure. He still looks really mad, but whatever. Then he shocks us by bowing to us. I'm sorry for placing you all in danger.
What? Please don't. Lift your head.
No, what happened today was due to my incompetence as Tycoon. Hide the text real quick for a quick thumbnail. Okay. Alright.
Why are you apologizing to us, Tycoon? You had nothing to do with it.
Yes, I did. You see, I always knew from the very beginning about Obnubi Empress Xena's connection with our enemies, the Crow. Really? Okay. Yes.
You knew?
You knew that the Crow were the enemy, sir? Yes. And you know that the Crow had infiltrated Obnubi? Yes.
Then why didn't you try to stop them?
I knew, but I wanted to watch them. I wanted to find out their real goal. However, I'd never imagined that they would take such harsh action on Obnubi property. You were almost severely hurt today because I was keeping secrets. I'm sorry.
Sir.
So apparently he knew everything from the very beginning. He knew about the Crow and he knew about the Empress, so I guess I don't need to beat around the bush. Can I cut to the chase? Who are the Crow? How are they connected to the Empress? The Tycoon lifts his head and sighs loudly, then begins. The Crow are mainly composed of Ronin ninjas. They're a secret organization belonging to no ninja village. Its members are extremists, and their ideology motivates them to continue committing heinous crimes behind the scenes in the ninja world. You could call them a terrorist group in the ninja world. This is who they are, the Crow. But, that's just on the surface. Obnubi Empress Xena is their leader. She was our empress, but there was a hidden side to her.
A hidden side to Lady Xena?
That woman was the Empress of Obnubi, but she still harbored terrifying ambitions. She used Obnubi to further her own plans and achieve her own goals. To hide that from me, Xena created her own ninja organization, the Crow. The Crow is the name of Xena's private army and the name of our enemy.
The Empress's private army?
A position at the top of Obnubi in the mysterious organization called the Crow. The Empress was a double agent, directing one while working for the other.
Sir, please tell me, what does the Empress, Lady Xena, want? What is she hoping to achieve with all this?
Xena's goal, she wants the power of the Nine-Tailed Fox. Didn't they destroy the Nine-Tailed Fox, or did they just put it asleep? My eyes widened in shock. I was not expecting to hear that name here, of all places. His next words shocked me even more deeply. She was researching the power of the Nine-Tailed Fox in order to create a weapon of mass destruction. So it was like Ikiru. Okay. With it, she plans to rule the ninja world. A weapon of mass destruction using the power of the Nine-Tailed Fox? Interesting, okay. So now we know more about what the Crow is doing. So Obnubi isn't totally shady then. Like well, I mean, they kind of are, but he was trying to make sure that they weren't going to cause too much of a ruckus. So he was kind of just watching them from the side. Okay, he wasn't directly involved with what she was doing. All right. So I'll take back what I said then. All right.
It's time for our next episode preview. Yeehaw! And your host is me again, Yamabuki. And me, Lily. I'm so happy I could do this preview with you, lady-san. It's the happiest I've ever been. Sai's learning to be dramatic and vulgar from you. Cut it out. She's not learning it from me. I always present the wholesome, innocent, and pure Yamabuki-san to the kids. You? Wholesome, innocent, and pure? Ugh, whatever. I don't have time to waste arguing with you. We're going to present the next episode preview. Succinctly and politely, got it? Yes, ma'am. I can't refuse an order from ya, so here's what's happening next. The shocking truths learned from the Tycoon finally start to tie things together. With the real enemy finally in sight, the Ninja Seeking Club begins to make preparations for the final battle. But Mitsuge was already unable to land a single hit on the Empress. Will he really be able to beat her? Perhaps a more familiar character could give him some clues? Mitsuge finds a new determination in his drive to protect his friends. What awaits him at his destination? Next time in Chapter 9, Why She Died, who will you be spending the night before the battle with? How was that? Very good. Don't miss the next chapter. Yay, Lady Lily said I'm good. I'm gonna be even better next time.
Alright, so now we're back to 9 parts again. Okay. Alrighty, guys, so that's gonna be it for this one. So now we know more about the Crow. Now it's just about figuring out how to beat. It's just about figuring out how to beat them. So I wonder what the gang is gonna do. We will find out next time. Anyway, guys, it's gonna be it for this video. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed it, you can let me know by leaving a like or telling me in the comments below. Subscribe for more, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Alright, peace.